So sports are not only a great resource for physical activity, but it also improves learning. It can be challenging to balance academics and sports, but it provides structure and time management skills to learn. So I'm going to first start off with what an article stated. An article cited a longitudinal study conducted among 5,000 children and adolescents. The study found strong links between exercise and exam success in English, math, and science. The increase in academic performance was estimated to start after 17 minutes of exercise performed by boys. In the case of girls, the increase was detected after 12 minutes. This is crazy because after just being out there for 12 minutes of exercise, they're able to focus more on math and science and all their studies. And a lot of people think that sports are not very good because they are a distraction from academics and what you need to do, but in reality, they help you out more because of the adrenaline going on. They not only improve our physical health, but they improve our mental health too. Sports allow us to give our brains a relax of reality and able to focus all on that sport. For example, in volleyball, you have so much going on in the volleyball court. You have to watch the other team. You have to make sure what you're running, the play wise, and you have the scoreboard. There's so much going on, a stimulation going on, that the reality of life and whatever you're going through goes out your mind, and you're able to just focus on that for 1 minute. And then once you go back, you're able to go back to life and you're able to refocus in your mind, refocus back in. Being physically active will improve our ability to learn in academics. It can be very hard to manage both school and academics, but once you get the hang of it, you are able to comprehend better how do I manage this and planning out your week. I know at first personally when I was doing that, I would plan out the whole week so I'd know every single hour of the day what I was doing. That way I knew my homework got done. I knew went to all my study groups. I was able to go to volleyball practice, and I was still able to have some me time and friend time if I would like to. School is such a blessing because it teaches parents and students that academics is important, and to go anywhere in life, you need to be able to be solid in those areas of your life. And sports helps tremendously with that. If sports also creates an opportunity for kids to be busy outside of school with sports instead of going to parties or going out and making bad choices and getting in trouble with the law enforcement. Typical volleyball club season is from November to May. So it is a very long season and it's a very demanding season. During that season, you have practice every single day of the week, and weekends usually have a tournament one day. If not, it's a multiple day tournament. And with the club season, sometimes you're able to take your homework with you and you can do your homework over. And it's just that back to that time management thing. If you have your time management down, you are going to be able to do both sports and academics. It also creates, you're so busy with sports and school all the time and you're exhausted, and when you're not doing sports or academics, you want to just be at home relaxing. And if you're not doing that, you don't have time to party. But if you're out at school and then you have all this free time after school and just hanging out with friends, you have a lot more time to get into trouble. With all this being said, mental health is a big issue in our world, and we need to find every single solution that we can with it. We're not going to be able to solve the issue of mental health and depression that people are faced with daily, but we are able to find tools that can help us cope with those things. With all this information include being involved in athletics has significantly more positive outcomes than it does negative. So if we learn to live our lives risk-free and we're able to go into sports and not feel like we're going to get nagged on because we're the bad kids, we will be able to succeed in school. And I do believe people can succeed in school without athletics, but athletics do help those kids that have the tendency for temptation or things like that. Thank you.